Napier is on the east coast of the North Island in Hawke's Bay, 260 miles southeast of Auckland. I visited Napier with 10 other travel agents and our fearless leader, Jeff Adam from Down Under Answers in April 2017. We stayed at the Masonic Hotel Napier, a short walk from the city center. Your first stop should be the MTG Hawke's Bay Museum to learn about the 7.8 earthquake that hit this area February 3, 1931. The exhibit tells the sad story of the earthquake, which leveled the city and killed 256 people. The Kiwis showed their resilience and rebuilt their city in 2 years in Art Deco, Spanish Mission, and striped classical style. They made lemons into lemonade. Besides the earthquake exhibit, the museum also has a wonderful Maori section. The museum concentrates on social history, fine and applied arts, featuring textiles and costumes, and hosts traveling exhibitions. It's a wonderful museum worth exploring. Napier is a great walking town, but if you don't want to walk, you can go around with the Hawke's Bay Express. Napier is like being on a movie set. Every year in February, there's an Art Deco festival which transports participants back to the 1920s and 30s for 5 days. The Art Deco Trust preserves 123 historical buildings in Napier. They have a store where you can outfit yourself in the 20s and 30s styles, and the clerks dress in vintage clothes. Hats, dresses, suits, and other vintage items are available in their store. You can take an Art Deco Trust walking tour, a vintage car tour. Christine showed us around, and afterwards we watched a movie, The Day That Changed the Bay. Let me take you on a walking tour of Napier. Hastings is the main street of Napier. Across from the museum is the Dome, which is the T&G building, Masonic Hotel, and the Emporium Eatery and Bar. The Masonic Hotel was first built on this site in 1861. It was destroyed in the 1931 earthquake and rebuilt in Art Deco style. The entrance to the Masonic Hotel. I love this building. The Emporium next to the Masonic Hotel is a great place to get something to eat and drink. The County Hotel, it was originally built in 1909 as the County Council, and it is one of only 2 significant buildings to survive the earthquake. Napier and Miami Beach have the most Art Deco buildings in the world. The Parker Chamber Building, the Rose Irish Pub, the New Zealand Wine Centre is in the Australian Mutual Provident Society building. The Public Trust Office. They even have an Archie's Bunker in Napier. Munster Chambers was finished in 1933. Even the subway sign is in Art Deco style. Gastronomy is where we went for dinner, and the food was wonderful, and thanks to Sally and Annie for a memorable evening. Our group had an amazing dinner and evening at Gastronomy. I loved their menu. Wonderful food, New Zealand wines, and good company. It doesn't get any better than this. Another look at the interior of Gastronomy. It's not Art Deco, but I love this snack trailer called Donut Robot. I love a town that appreciates art. This is the Gold of Cowhide sculpture, a bloom from the cowhide tree. It's located across from the museum. This is a sculpture called A Wave of Time. It's a bronze sculpture of Miss Sheila Williams, whose father was one of the architects who rebuilt Napier. Marine Parade is the walkway along the ocean that has parks, biking trails, play areas for the children, and walking paths. This is the sound shell where concerts are performed. Napier is also a port, and the cruise ships stop here. What a treat the passengers will have exploring Napier.